The relationship between India and the United States has been getting tense. And now there is another reason to the friction, and that is Russian weapon. The United States is pressurizing India to stop buying military equipments from Russia. Recently, the US Commerce Secretary stated on TV show that India's long history of purchasing Russian weapons needs to end. The reason? America wants India to buy weapons from them instead. But here's the question. Why is America so worried about India's Russian weapons? Let's dwell deeper. For decades, India has relied heavily on Russian-made tanks, fighter jets, and missiles. A report by the US Congress back in 2021 even stated that Indian Army cannot fight effectively without Russian weapons. The data speaks for itself. Since 2010, nearly 62% of India's military imports have come from Russia. The US finds this really problematic, and mainly for two reasons. A. Geopolitical rivalry. The US and Russia are not exactly best friends. America sees India's arms deal with Russia as a way of indirectly supporting its biggest rival. Though, under Donald Trump, this relationship might be changing. Second reason, business interest. The US wants India to buy weapons from American defense companies instead. In fact, during one of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit, US President Donald Trump even offered India the F-35 fighter jet. Now, if we see it from an Indian perspective, then India is not just buying weapons for fun. It's about national security, right? Russian weapons are really attractive to India for several reasons. A. India has been using Russian military equipments for decades now, and our forces are well trained to operate them. Secondly, Russian weapons are much cheaper as compared to American alternatives. Thirdly, Russia gives India access to advanced military technology that even the US may not be willing to share. India has, however, been slowly reducing its dependence on Russia. Since Modi government came to the power back in 2015, India has started buying more weapons from other countries, including the US. In fact, since 2008, India has purchased $20 billion worth of military equipment from the US. Now everybody is asking, what's next? Will India listen to the US? India is stuck in very tricky situation right now. On one hand, the US is an important ally, specifically when it comes to economic and technological partnership. On the other hand, Russia has been a long time and consistent defense partner. Recently, India even purchased the powerful S-400 missile defense system from Russia, which is considered better than America's THAAD system. But the big question remains, will India completely stop buying weapons from Russia? Well, not anytime soon. While American pressure is actually growing, India's strategic need comes first. We need weapons that are reliable, affordable, and technologically advanced, and as of now, Russia continues to be a very strong supplier. But at the same time, India is making sure it has options, expanding its defense partnership with France, Israel, and even the US. The India-US relationship will continue to have ups and downs, but one thing is certain. India will do what's best for its own security, no matter who tries to influence its decision.